Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. Let's have a look to see what messages the divine wants to give you in this timeless reading. Now, I always remind you that these readings are, of course, generalized and to take what is resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. Okay, we are going to be asking you to bring in your intuition. So please allow your intuition to be available as I'm doing these readings, because your intuition will start elaborating on the messages that we are receiving so that this becomes more like a powerful personal reading. We have your cards on the table and we have some interesting type of energies that are here. Okay, so whatever is happening, there is a feeling where the divine is wanting to talk to you about a few things. Okay, there is certainly a feeling of you communicating to the divine about the changes that you're wanting to make, asking the divine when your prayers are going to be answered. And the divine is saying that, listen, if you want to fly, let go of everything that weighs you down. So there's a feeling of something weighing heavy on your heart and in your soul. There's a feeling of having a lot of baggage that you're carrying, because the divine is saying that there are some new chapters, there are some new beginnings. There are the things that you're praying for, that there are the things that you're waiting for. But the divine is saying that you must let go of a few things. Your bags are already full. Everything is already full. So the divine is saying that, how can I bless you more when everything is just overflowing with things that don't belong where you are going, where you are praying to go. So the divine is saying that start spring cleaning your heart, your soul, your mind, your home even, and just removing any clutter, just removing a lot of connections that you still have that don't really serve any particular purpose. There's almost like a feeling of just, you are just full of stuff everywhere. I can feel like everywhere in your mind, in your home. There's just a lot of clutter in your car. If you don't have a car, there is just a lot of clutter in your handbag, in your pockets. There's just a lot I can feel. And the divine is saying that, your angels, your guardian angels, your ancestors, the celestial team that walk with you really appreciate clean energies, light energies. And this is why you feel just weighed down with life, with your thoughts, with everything around you. So the divine is saying that it is time to start spring cleaning, to start removing a lot of energies that are no longer they're not your concern. They shouldn't be really tied to you energetically. So the divine is saying, as you're listening to this, it is time to connect to divine wisdom, to divine knowledge. Your guides, your ancestors, the celestial team that walk with you want to gift you some wisdom, some keys of divine wisdom and knowledge. But like I said, mentally, you already feel like you are full of a lot that is going on. Could it be that you are full of things like this, nonsense type of things? So the divine is saying, stay away from gossip, stay away from anything that poisons your soul. Watching too much news, just consuming a lot of information. The divine is saying, I'm asking you to stay away, because it is causing a lot of confusion in your heart, your mind, and your soul. You are not knowing which way to go, which way to turn, and this is why you never finish anything. So it is time now to start quitting, and step into the energy of going the distance, because now you have left everything behind that was weighing you down. You are traveling light, and because you're traveling light, you are able to really finish a lot of things. I'm hearing that some of you are writing songs, some of you are writing books, you're starting your own YouTube channels, you are starting amazing things. And you have started also in the past amazing things that you never finished. Because there was just some energies that were just pulling at your energy, and you were just feeling exhausted and spent before you even had the opportunity to sit down and work on the things that really are meaningful to you. The divine is saying that most of you came here on this planet with a lot of gifts, a lot of talents, a lot of blessings that you were meant to birth forward out into the world, that you were meant to gift to the world. But before you knew it, there were just like some toxic situations. There were poison for the soul things that you were getting involved in, intentionally or unintentionally. It really doesn't matter. Poison is poison, whether you drink it unintentionally or intentionally. The divine is saying, know the difference. Okay, we are not pointing the finger at you. We are not asking you to whatever start explaining what has been happening, but rather the divine is saying that I am bringing this up to your awareness, to your forefront of your mind, so that you can start thinking about what you are involving in and looking at what is depleting your energy and the reasons why you never finish anything. Because all those gifts, all those talents are all waiting for you, because you are their earth mother. Despite your sex, you were meant to birth them forward. You were meant to nurture them. You were meant to enjoy the success that they were going to gift you in return. But for whatever reason, something is standing in the way. And please, please, it is time. Okay, so the divine is saying that you are now working right now with divine timing, okay? Because there are some amazing times ahead. If you should choose to put everything that is weighing you down, so that you can go and walk into the opportunities that are waiting for you, into the new chapters that are waiting for you, and claim these beautiful energies in the comment section and show the divine and swear to yourself that you're ready, and you stop poisoning yourself, but instead start inspiring yourself, start getting excited, and start walking on the journey that is going to be full of things that fulfill your heart and your soul. Not just empty things like this. Okay, instant gratification is going to be a thing of the past, because you're seeing that it is just a waste of your time. As you're moving forward, as you're going forward, the divine is saying that you are going to be divinely protected. Why is this important? Because for some of you, it feels to me that as you are now really like laser focused on where you are going, you are staying up late at night, you are finishing that book, you're finishing that song, you're working on your YouTube channel, you're really showing up like 100%. And as you're showing up, the divine is protecting you, the divine is getting excited, your guides, your ancestors are like, yeah, come on, you can do it. But there's something that is coming in to start grabbing your attention again, to start diverting your attention again. So the divine is saying, in the here and now, stay away from gossip, because it feels like there's a situation that can just blow out of all proportion, and you'll be getting blamed for things that you did say or didn't say. It doesn't matter, you're getting blamed anyway. You're going to be the one who's getting thrown under the bus because of this situation. You could be getting blamed for bullying someone at work, at school. And whether it's true or not, there is just a toxic situation that is here, that is waiting for you to drink this poison, so that when it is time for you to really start going the distance, this thing is going to come and stop you and say, oh, by the way, someone is saying that you were bullying them. There is an incident that happened, and now you have to put everything down, and now your attention is back to this situation instead on where you were meant to be going. So can you see what the divine is saying to you? The divine is saying that just close everything, okay? Just be really careful about what you're saying, who you're talking to. Just be aware when people are trying to ensnare you into gossip, to ensnare you in different situations where now the finger is going to be pointed at you. You suddenly get the police knocking at your door and say, hey, there was an incident. And you're like, no, it wasn't like that. But, now you're having to defend yourself. You're having to go to court. You're having to do all those stupid things. And why? So the divine is saying, stay away from toxic people, stay away from toxic situations, because later they're going to come and bite you in the butt, and you are going to be so disappointed and angry at yourself. So please step into that energy of discipline, because we have our karma is a bitch card that is here. And this is going to play out in whatever way it plays out. For some of you, you could be finding that people are the ones who are gossiping about you, spreading rumors about you. The divine is saying, ignore them. It doesn't matter. Instead, you are focusing on where you are going. And when karma comes in to deal with this situation, it will deal with this situation in equal proportion to whatever was being said, to whatever transpired in this situation. It is really none of your business to start getting involved in this situation, because like I said, this situation, whichever way it's playing out, is designed to take your attention away from where you are meant to be going and to divert your attention somewhere else. And then when finally this situation is dealt with, is finished, you're going to feel exhausted. You're not going to have enough energy to just pick up and carry on. And then these amazing times that we're here will just be there, waiting and waiting for you until one day you decide to show up. Okay, so whatever is happening, the divine is saying that for some of you, you could be seeing that maybe you are the one who is getting bullied at work, at school, whatever. There is just some type of manipulative type of energy that is here. For some of you, the divine is saying, start distancing yourself from people who bring chaos and drama into your life, because you have witnessed time and time again them apologizing and then just going back to the same behavior. So an apology without true, real change is just manipulation. And so the divine is saying, stop getting manipulated, because this is why you feel just tired, exhausted, and burnt out, because there's someone else who is taking your energy, whether they're using lies, deception, whatever. To them, it doesn't matter. Energy is energy. Okay. So the divine is saying that this is why I was saying to you, if you want to fly, you are going to have to let down, put down everything that weighs you down, because something is standing in the way. Whether people are doing this on purpose, unintentionally, whatever way it is, the divine is saying that there is just something that is here. Maybe some people are actively putting spells, whatever it is that they're doing. The divine is saying, remember, I told you, you are divinely protected. You don't have to worry about nothing. Focus on where you're going, and karma sees all. Okay, so whatever is happening, I had forgotten to mention to you that on the 30th of May, it is the new moon in Gemini, and I do prayers. You guys know by now. So you book in your prayer, you buy your candle, I say your prayers. I really do a beautiful ritual to just release blockages, negative energies, cut some cords, whatever it is that you are wanting me to look at. It could also go this way, attracting your abundance, your love. There is so much that I offer. And what I would say to you is, if you are interested, go in the description box below and go on my website. You see the candle ceremony and look at all the different candles that are there. Choose the one that is right for you. Okay, so we have been getting some really amazing results. I'm just beyond like, wow, the amount of just beautiful positive things that people are saying, and the amount of positive energies that people are sending in, and the testimonials, the gratitude, and everything else in between. The prayers really work. If anything, I would also encourage you to light your own candle on the new moons and the full moons. Start getting into that energy of working with the fire element. Start getting in the energy of communicating with the divine. not in a begging way, but through gratitude. This is the difference in how I say my prayers. I never beg the divine for anything. It is always about gratitude. It is always about lifting up my energies, really getting excited about what it is that you want to manifest, and really just, it's a beautiful ceremony. Go in the shorts, okay, and watch the shorts that I've posted, and you can just feel the vibe. It's like, it's a vibe, it's a thing. And this is how I have manifested for so long. And it's been an honor to really open up this side of me, this side of my business to you guys on YouTube, because it's not something that I offered on YouTube for quite a while. But the divine was saying it is time, so here we are. So back to you. The divine, like I said, is saying that people are going to be coming back to you, trying to get your attention, apologizing, explaining themselves, this, that, and the other. The divine is saying, distance yourself. Don't get involved. Be quiet, be silent, because everything you will say will be twisted and turned against you. Okay? So there's just a really important energy about silence. And eventually, if you're not picking up the phone, if you're not engaging, if you're not showing up for these people, for these situations, eventually they'll get that silence is an answer. And you are saying to them, just go away, leave me alone. But you don't have to say nothing. Silence, your distance will speak more volume than you actually saying anything. Beloved, this is the reading that I have for you. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I hope that I will work with you on the new moon, on the full moon, and everything in between. It's my thing, okay? So this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you very, very soon. It's a goodbye from me. Bye.